Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel, everybody. This is your love and life reading for the first half of March, from the 1st all the way through the 15th. Let's take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know right now in regard to your love life, certainly, but any other aspects of your life that might be challenging you or that you just simply need guidance at this time. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And just as a side note, guys, I am fully booked all the way through March 13th, okay? And that's also noted on the website. I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading, Gemini. So let's get into it. What I have in front of me are the 3 card decks that I chose for your focus messages this time around. We'll grab some insight from the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension Oracle deck by Calico Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. And then we'll grab some insight from the 5D Love Messages, also by Calico Moon. And then we'll grab some letters from the alphabet deck that could be significant to you in whatever way it resonates with you. So let me set these guys aside and let's get started with that first deck and see what it is that you need to focus on this time around, Gemini. Okay, so here we go. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini. For cross watchers as well, anybody else who's been guided to tune in. What's our first focus message for this reading in love and life for the first half of March? Please bring it forward and guide me towards whatever message needs to come through at this time. I'm guided to this one. Ooh, 5th dimension, okay? So you and your person at this time, Gemini, more than likely, if you're going through struggles, if you're not together, in separation, you're connecting still energetically in the 5D. Maybe you've already picked up off of that, or you already have your suspicions that that's where you guys are connecting, okay? But it is coming through here. So that is something that you need to focus on for this reading. So let's continue. Let's grab some dialogue insight from the 5D Love Messages deck and see what else needs to come through. This could be your person speaking up. This could be what's in your heart at this time that you're listening to this reading. We'll grab either 1 or 2 from this deck, depending on what comes forward or what I'm guided to pull. Let's grab this one here. I keep replaying what you said. So past conversations, this could even be in the form of a text or an email, some form of communication that your person could have sent you, or this is something that you said to them. Replaying those conversations, okay, and maybe continuing those conversations in the 5th dimension. Let's grab one more. This could be part of the reason why you are in the 5D rather than the 3D. Because they're not good at commitment, or somebody's not good at commitment. It's either you, Gemini, or your person, or both of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some letters to add to your reading. This is perhaps the cutest, tiniest deck that I have, and it's basically an alphabet deck. So let's go ahead and grab some letters that could be of significance to Geminis for this reading. We'll grab a few, take whatever resonates with you. If it happens to be the first letter in your person's name, or it could be your name, let's take a look. Okay, we've got B. We have a Y. Another Y, okay. We have an R. V, L, and bottom of the deck is a P. Okay, so however way those letters play a part for you. Okay, so let's set that aside and let's see what else this reading needs to bring forward. So let's start off with the Mystic Moon Oracles and dig a little bit deeper here for you, Gemini, to see what else needs to come through in your love life, in life overall. What's going on? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for the first half of March. What is it that spirit needs you to know right now, Gemini? Somebody is in need of forgiveness here. And maybe that's why they keep replaying the conversations that you guys have had before. And again, I'm not good at commitment. I keep replaying what you said. So maybe the last time you guys spoke, things ended between the two of you. You had painful conversations. Or you could certainly be remembering the good times as well. Awakening. Okay, so somebody who is in need of forgiveness. We do have two male figures in these photos. Could be masculine energy, if you resonate with that. So whoever it is that is in need of forgiveness is finally coming to their own realizations, revelations. That's a part of this awakening energy. Perhaps ready to come forward with an apology. New direction is right after that. Feminine energy from that photo. So I feel for my divine feminines, you could have decided to walk away from this connection, distanced yourself. In the 3D, you guys are at a distance. That I'm picking up off of. But in the 5th dimension, that's where you guys are still connecting. This is a situation that's out of balance and therefore it's in need of healing. And this forgiveness that someone is in need of is what's going to help the connection to balance and to heal, whether you guys ever work it out or not. And perhaps in the 5D, this person has received that forgiveness that they need. We have a mask coming through here. That mask energy is somebody who is putting on a facade. Somebody who is pretending to be something that they're not. Wearing a false mask. It could be very deceptive in energy. Somebody who keeps secrets. Somebody who lies. Typically, their intentions are not good. So we'll add to this and see what else needs to come through to tie that all together. So let's grab some additional insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini in love and life for the first half of March. Please bring it forward. And if you happen to resonate with any of these messages for yourself, Gemini, perhaps it's recognizing that for you to bring it to the surface. And that's what's going to help you on your healing process and this awakening journey that you are on for yourself. And sometimes in order to welcome in growth and healing in our own lives, we do have to switch directions. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please. What else do we need to know? What else does spirit need you to know right now? Chemistry. So you and this person, Gemini, no doubt about it, you guys had some pretty intense chemistry between the two of you. Yet somebody was bad at commitment. And I feel here somebody just failed to recognize how special a connection this was when you were interacting in the 3D. And now that you're at a distance from one another, maybe this distance needed to happen in order to have a deeper appreciation of what you guys had when you had it. We have patience coming through here. So this is letting us know here, Gemini, that for one, patience is required because it's going to take time for this healing to happen. It might certainly take time for you to get the forgiveness that you need, or to be able to offer an apology to somebody if that's something that you feel you need to do. We have letters right after that. These letters can come in the form of texts, of emails, voice messages, cards. something written from your person. And as this card states, I keep replaying what you said, and this could certainly be in the form of these letters in however way they came through. Somebody's holding on to those conversations. We have move on here, falling right below healing, and that's very much similar to the energy of this new direction. Somebody who's choosing that new direction has decided to move on and detach themselves. Part of the distance I feel here that's going on is they just needed space. They needed space, they needed time to be able to figure this all out. But there's a reason, guys, why you guys are still connecting in the 5D, because you're still drawn to one another. Intense pull towards each other. The chemistry is undeniable. But look at these next 3 cards. Actually, 4 cards. We've got reunion. So the desire to come back towards each other is here. The one, perhaps Gemini, this is how they see you, that you are the one for them, and that you hold the key to open up their heart, or you hold the key to moving this forward and reconciling the connection. They're still thinking about you. There's a potential that this is not over. They miss you tremendously. You are still very much a part of their thoughts. And something tells me here, again, Gemini, because of this chemistry, because you guys have been unable to detach from one another in the 5D, that for now, this is where you reunite with each other. And the desire to take it out of that 5D, it's still here. It's not over. So you might actually have a second chance here at bringing this connection back to life, Gemini. Whoever holds that key can unlock the door to uncover the next chapter of this love story. It could either be you or your person. Wow. Let's add some Twin Flame Journey Tarot to this. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Angels and Spirit Guides for Gemini in love and life, first half of March, 1st through the 15th. What else do we need to know for Gemini at this time, please? We have the 6 of Wands, which is fire energy. So for some of you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be playing a huge part in this. This is victory. It's a beautiful card. Success and recognition. So this relationship, Gemini, has the potential to still be heading towards a direction where you guys can be successful together in a partnership. Finally recognizing the type of bond that you shared, and maybe you guys needed to go into separation to have a better understanding of all that. This is bringing back the self-confidence that could have been lacking either on your end or your person's end, and there is progress that's being made. We've got the 9 of Cups right after that, which is unbelievable because it's about satisfaction and wish fulfillment. This is a wish that has the capability to come true for the two of you. This also applies to other areas of your life, Gemini. Finances, career, family life, friendships, your health. It's tied into whatever it is that is going to put your life into a level where you're fully fulfilled and satisfied. And every cup is filled. The additional interpretation of the Nine of Cups, Gemini, is somebody who has a drinking problem, somebody who drinks too much. So if this is something that you're dealing with, or your person, that could be a part of the issue that drove a wedge between the two of you. Okay. We also have the Six of Cups, memories of love. And there we go again with a reunion. So we've got a couple references here with the word reunion, because the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, remembering someone from the past returning, remembering the good times. I keep replaying what you said, so they keep going back to the past when things were good, when things were actually flowing in the relationship and it was a good connection. It was good. In the 3D, it was amazing. The chemistry, you guys were able to explore that chemistry face to face, interact with one another. But, you know, something caused issues here. And somebody decided to move on and go in a different direction. And there's somebody coming through who is in need of forgiveness. Part of the reason why that is because they were bad at commitment. We have the Six of Pentacles. So for some of my Geminis, it could be an earth sign that you are focused on. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The Six of Pentacles is all about equality. An equal exchange of energy and desire from each person, meeting each other halfway, compromise, working together. 50-50. Being able to share your life with this person, sharing ideas, sharing conversations, sharing those intimate moments. And look at this. You've got the Ten of Cups. More water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got quite a lot of cups here. Contentment and joy. The ultimate happiness with your person, Gemini. This is your relationship finally back in balance. Right now you guys are working on it, so you're not quite here yet. But you have the potential to get there. This is a dream come true. Not only do you have a wish that has the capability of coming true, this is the ultimate dream come true for you. And I can't help but feel that this is how your person is feeling as well. Especially for those who do feel that you are in a twin flame connection with somebody. You guys are mirroring each other. I kind of feel that you guys have the same goals here, despite what's happened to cause distance and heartache and pain in the relationship. We do have the Five of Cups, so there's definitely pain that you guys have endured in this relationship. Those old wounds have to be healed, which is why I feel you just haven't completed the journey quite yet. Your person definitely, they feel the loss of you in their life. That loss is tied into regret. This could be you as well. Those old wounds have to be healed in order for you guys to move forward. And then we've got the Judgment card right after that. And look at this. Followed by the Two of Cups, divine partnership. A reunion for the two of you is coming through here. Now, that Judgment card is all about karma review. It is tapped into fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's a rebirth. It's a spiritual awakening. It's a resurrection. It's a renewal. It's a passage and transformation that has to happen in order to get you guys here. To get that Two of Cups, you got to go through this transformation first, which is why you have to complete this healing journey that you're both on at this time. Because the Judgment card gives you a wake-up call. And it's one of those wake-up calls that you can't ignore. It's going to keep nudging at you until you wake up and pay attention. And I feel, especially for my masculine, since we do have that awakening card right here, that's what's going on. They needed to wake up in order to realize, perhaps, that they're acknowledging their own demons, their own faults here, which is why they need that forgiveness in order to bring about this healing that needs to happen in order for you guys to continue your journey to get here. Because part of the energy too of the Judgment card is somebody who is wanting reconciliation, no doubt about that. But in addition to that, they need forgiveness as well. So it's making sense why we've got this Judgment card coming forward, because it's all about evaluating the past. In order to forgive what happened in the past, you have to accept what happened in the past in order to heal that and move forward. This is something that you both need to do. And once you do that and you're truly coming up from a place of honesty, then you can both face the truth of what it is that you need to do if ultimately what you're wanting is to come back together and start over. So you got to bury the past and start fresh. That as well is what's going to bring you the new beginning in your love life and life, period, Gemini. Bury the past. The past belongs in the past. Leave it there. And once you do the work to do that, and your person does it as well, there's a really good chance that you can come back together and work on the partnership, rebuild a stronger foundation for your relationship, and actually have an amazingly happy future with one another. 10 of Cups. Amazing. So let's add to this with some romance angels. Gemini. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini in love and romance for the first half of March. What else do we need to know? You deserve love. Yes, you do. There's that Cupid's arrow. So for my feminines especially, you have to know and you have to recognize that you are lovable, that you are deserving of this love that you're looking for. And if you needed to walk away and find yourself for a while in order to come to this realization that you do deserve love, then that's okay. That's what's a part of your healing journey as well. Each person has to do what you need to do in order to rebalance your energies. But it is absolutely worth waiting for, so I'm not surprised that we have that patience card that's coming through right there. Past life relationship, you guys could have certainly connected in a past life. You have known each other before. And perhaps when you guys first met, there was that sense of familiarity, like you guys have known each other before. And perhaps there's a reason why that is. It's because this person is your true love, Gemini. This is your romance of a lifetime. And sometimes we have to go into distance from one another to be able to figure that out. Amazing. So I wanted to grab some dialogue messages from your person, Gemini, as well as possibly from you. So let's grab some insight from the Angelic Revelation 144 Naked Flame Healing Messages deck. That's such a mouthful, but this is such a great deck. Lots of insight from each card. So we'll grab a few from here, take whatever makes sense for you, your situation, whichever message you're guided to accept. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini. Who needs to speak up here? Is it Gemini or is it the person that you're focused on for this reading? Or certainly both of you. Here we go. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. Who needs to speak up here? Who needs to speak up? Let's grab the bottom card. This was the first one. I am working through my fears so that I can explain everything to you one day. So, you know, all the more reason why patience is required because they're not ready. Next card. I feel burdened by responsibilities. Sometimes I just want to run away with you. So they are dealing with a lot at this time, whatever these responsibilities are. But a part of their energy is coming through here, letting you know, I just want to run away with you. This next card is interesting considering the reference to running here. I am not running anymore. The only running I am doing now is towards you. This could certainly be reflective off of how you're feeling as well, Gemini. So again, take whatever makes sense for you. Next card. I consciously send you telepathic messages. You can ask me anything and I will respond in truth. And that's because you are connecting telepathically in the fifth dimension. This is where you guys are connecting at this time. So they're coming through here, Gemini, letting you know. They're sending you those telepathic messages. I have a feeling you're receiving them. And if you're doing the same thing, they are receiving that as well. These are conversations where there are no limits, there are no barriers, there are no walls. You can ask each other anything. And the responses will be returned from only a standpoint of truth. In the fifth dimension, there's only truth. Okay? Next message. I am leaving my partner because I am in love with you and I cannot deny this connection any longer. Some of you guys really needed to hear this. If this is specific to your situation, and perhaps you needed that clarification on that. And we do have references to reunion here. Next message. I have faith that we will be together again. I won't ever give up. Please don't give up on me or our connection. You are not alone. We are always together in spirit. Yep. You are. Last one. I am learning the art of self-mastery and unconditional love for self and others. So your person, Gemini, they're working very hard on themselves to be able to love themselves, certainly, but to be able to extend that unconditional love to the people in their life, not just romantically, but, you know, this could also be tied into family, friends, even children. Okay, so that's what's coming through here in dialogue. And some of these, as I mentioned, could certainly be how you're feeling as well. All right, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle, as I've done for the other signs. We'll grab a few from here. Take whatever one you're guided towards for your situation, your connection. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please bring it forward. All right, let's grab this bottom card. Yes. Yep. Look at this. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I feel that this is something that you're both going to be able to offer each other with this reunion, with a second chance at love. And part of the reason why you guys went into distance in the first place was because, again, somebody was bad at commitment. They did not realize how sacred this union was at that time. They needed to perhaps lose you, Gemini, or you needed to lose this person. You needed to lose each other in order to realize what it is that you had, to be able to appreciate the love that you shared, the connection that you were blessed with. And this is giving you the opportunity here to be able to honor and treasure each other through this connection. Next message. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. It's all tied into forgiveness, guys. And I'm not surprised to be seeing the forgiveness card come out. So yet another reference to forgiveness that needs to happen here, Gemini. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Absolutely. So this forgiveness is what's going to bring about balance and healing in this situation. And it requires patience because everybody's journey and time frame is different. Okay? And the last message, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Wow. Yeah, the past is in the past. That's where it belongs. And by truly releasing your attachment to the past, and this is something that your person needs to work on too, then you're making room for new possibilities and opportunities to come in. You're making room to receive better in your life. And that applies to your love life, of course, but life, period. Your life. So if there's stagnant energy that's going on in your life, Gemini, get rid of that. Release it. That will bring you better opportunities that are coming in. Okay, so let's add some healing messages to this. Definitely a situation in need of healing. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please, in love and life, first half of March. Please bring it forward. Signs, okay. We have balance. We have divine timing, yes. It really does boil down to divine timing here, guys. These signs, specific only to you, Gemini, that is a sign that you cannot ignore. It's something that is very specific. It could be a number, a name, a place, a memory that triggers you, and it's trying to grab your attention for a reason. So definitely pay attention to the signs that are surrounding you at this time. I'm not surprised to see this because in order to get here, this has to happen first. That healing is what's going to bring you back into balance, the situation back into balance, your life back into balance. And yes, patience, divine timing, because we are relying on the universe's time frame and not so much our understanding of time. So hang in there and just allow things to unfold the way they are meant to. I say that a lot in my readings because it's so true. We can't rush the process. We can't rush the healing journey. Everybody has their own time frame that they are working on as far as that healing energy. And in order to work things out, in order to move those mountains that are creating blockages or challenges, it falls on the universe's time frame. So have faith that you're being led to where you need to be when you're meant to get there. Okay? So let's close this out with some final messages from the guardian angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. In love and life, first half of March. Some final words from spirit and the angels. What do they need you to know right now, Gemini? Let's grab this bottom card. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. That's coming through for you, Gemini. Invitation from your guardian angels. And lastly, we have intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Okay, so if this is something that you have to work on, Gemini, just know that your intuition serves a purpose. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. Trust your instincts. If it feels right, it's right for you. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I hope that whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out and offered you some clarity. And I also wanted to mention that I am holding a free reading giveaway. All of that information is in the community page on my channel. And just follow the contest rules. And I'm going to keep it open until I reach my milestone of 100,000 subscribers. That's still... It's so weird for me to say that because I still can't believe it, but I'm so thrilled and grateful to each and every one of you for helping me to even get there. I'm truly blessed. So again, if you're interested in a free reading during the giveaway, take advantage of that, submit your entry, and I'm going to read them all when I get the chance, and I'll definitely contact the winner. And for those that end up not winning this time, definitely still check your inbox because I will be sending out a discount code that you can apply towards a reading in the future. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. In the meantime, if you are interested in a personal private reading, go ahead and check out all of that information down below, and I will see you guys real soon with more content. Take care. See you next time.